Here we go. Break number 577, the 2020-21 Prizm one box eBay auction. Let's get some big hits here. What do you say, Brett? Or Dubs, sorry. But hopefully Brett wants us to get the big hits as well.
Of course Brett wants us to get the big hits, but I say the saute sizzle continues all night long. It's steaming in here. You know,
it is certainly is hot.
The sauce pot's steaming. It's great. It all works.
Sadiq Bey RC right off the get-go. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. That's Sadiq Bey of the Pistons going to Charles. Aaron Gordon. Josh Jackson, Darius Baisley for the Thunder, Kemba Walker with the Celtics. Looks like we have a red in here. Desmond Bane RC. The red is going to be a Will Barton of the Nuggets. That is a cool looking card right there. And that, not numbered. Poof, that's a pretty card. The Fearless Kyrie Irving, Jackson Hayes, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Victor Oladipo to finish off that box. Alrighty, let's get going, rolling in the second pack of the Prizm basketball. We have Isaac Okoro for the Cavs going to Chris, followed by Tyrese Maxey of the Sixers going to a different Chris as well. That Desmond Bane looks like a silver hollow. You're right there, Brett.
76ers have been hot.
Yeah, they really have. Looks like Joel Embiid really making the push for for MVP this year. Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns going to Garrett. Goran Dragic of the Heat. Josh Richardson, Shabazz Napier, an Andrew Wiggins hollow. Whew, that's nice. Followed by a purple Seth Curry. Let's get that Wiggins sleeved up here. The downtown Kyle Lowry. Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons. Gary Harris for the Nugs. And Devontae Graham for the Hornets. A lot of banging going on underneath us. Not sure what's going on in the building this evening.
They really want to bust in and get these cards.
Yeah, Elijah Hughes starting off for the Jazz. That's going to Chris. Brandon Clark, Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Wow, that was a mouthful. Dwight Howard in the Lakers. Andrew Wiggins. Tyus Jones, Silver Hollow. The Kevin Love Red.
I'd have to know the country of origin for that name to have any idea how to pronounce it.
Giannis in the Bucks. That's going to Kyla. Tim Duncan, the big fundamental. Klay Thompson, Joe Harris, and Kobe White.
Is it Gilgeous? Who knows? I feel like I need to know. I'm looking this up.
Peyton Pritchard, RC, with the Celtics going to Frederick. Chris Paul. Interesting. Fred Van Vliet. Kyra Lewis Jr., RC. Kevin Huerter for the Hawks. Thaddeus Young. Draymond Green. We have an orange coming. Dirk Nowitzki. this orange RC, and it is going to be Daniel Arturo for the Clippers. That is going to Kevin. That's a nice card. Looks like we have an auto coming as well. And that, Daniel, is out of 60, and it's a nice low numbered, the 9 out of 60.
Apparently it's just Gilgis.
Got it. Alrighty, who do we have here? And that is a Xavier McDaniel auto. Sensational signatures for the Boston Celtics going to Frederick. Followed by Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams III, and Frank Kaminsky for the Phoenix Suns. Alrighty. Markelle Fultz for the Magic. RJ Hampton, RC, going to Kyla with the Nuggets. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. That's going to Ryan. We have Jimmy Butler in the Miami Heat. He just came out calling his team soft, going to TS Sports. Seth Curry. Al Horford. Looks like we have a red coming up. Cassius Winston, RC. Our red is Jason Tatum of the Celtics going to Frederick. Feel like Frederick's had a solid box here. And then Joel Embiid, Fireworks. Eric Bledsoe, Aaron Holiday, and Lieutenant Dort for the Thunder. The Thunder.
I just love the basketball. You've got the mixture of the Eastern European, tons of consonants coming at you.
Yeah.
Combined with the millions of vowels in a row from who knows where.
Right. Tobias Harris, Onika Okongwu for the Atlanta Hawks. I probably screwed that pronunciation up. Emmanuel Mudiay, Derek Favors, Nemanja Bjelica, Brandon Ingram. That looks like the silver Prizm. Fireworks, Ben Simmons. That's a nice looking card right there. Widescreen, Anthony Davis. Royce O'Neal. Can we look up that widescreen Anthony Davis?
Yeah.
I know the widescreen LeBrons are pretty nice in this box. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Rudy Gay and Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin now on the Brooklyn Nets. I'm surprised how bad the Warriors are without Steph Curry. I feel like they've got a lot of talent there. I feel like it's pretty surprising.
Not much.
Got it. Rodney Hood, Saban Lee, RC. We have Dwayne Wade, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, just an absolute stud, going to the Ryan and the Lakers. Dwayne Wade, DeJounte Murray with the Spurs. Another Giannis. A Spencer Dinwiddie for the Brooklyn Nets. Our red is going to be Larry Nance Jr. Fireworks, Chris Paul. Drew Holiday, Luka Doncic, and Tristan Thompson. Michael, we actually we'll have a snake tonight. You can go to the link that was just dropped in the chat, and we actually have a survey going out to see what people want to see for the snake. That'll be at the end. Haley, we don't have enough boxes for a select snake this evening, but we'll be getting more next week. They were pretty difficult to get right now for sure. Have appreciated in value significantly since they dropped. Kevin Love, Xavier Tillman, RC for the Grizzlies. That's going to Frederick. Pascal Siakam of the Raptors. It looks like we have a red in here. Larry Nance Jr., Danny Green, the silver Prizm Hollow, Dorian Finney-Smith, a Xavier Tillman, for the Grizzlies RC. That's a nice hit right there. That's very pretty.
Every time I hear Pascal Siakam, I can only think of his nickname, Spicy P.
Spicy P for sure. Ja Morant, Gordon Hayward, DeAndre Ayton, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Tyus Jones to finish up that pack. We have 4 packs remaining in this break.
That sounds more like a reason to see a doctor than a nickname, but anyway.
What an addition there, Dubs. Tyrese Halliburton of the Sacramento Kings absolutely has had a phenomenal rookie year, going to Jack. Jabari Parker. Jaden McDaniels RC going to Kyla with the Timberwolves. Ben Simmons. Austin Rivers. Kyrie Irving. Ivica Zubac. The blue is going to be on RC. That is Malachi Flynn for the Raptors. And then our next pick, 1 second here. And that blue is out of 125, 88 out of 125 there for the Raptors. And looks like we have our second auto coming up here. It is going to be Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers. That's a rookie signatures. And that is going to be going to Christopher with the 76ers.
Yeah, hopefully you'll see more time soon.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely have some depth there in Philly. Harrison Barnes, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Thomas Bryant with the Wizards. Thomas Bryant going to Mr. CEO. Yeah, Chris, that's a great hit right there.
I do like this auto, the TM.
Yeah. Alrighty. Jalen Smith for the Phoenix Suns RC. An Anthony Edwards RC for the Timberwolves going to Kyla. That's what you love to see. His base RCs are definitely going for a decent amount right then. Evan Fournier for the Orlando Magic. Carmelo Anthony of the Blazers. James Harden. Cam Reddish. We then have a Jaylen Brown Silver Prizm. A blue Bruce Brown of the Detroit Pistons. Followed by a Zion. Zion. That's a nice Zion right there. Whew.
Ooh.
Love that.
That's Zion Williamson Prizm.
Yeah, that's a nice Prizm right there. Terrence Ross, Reggie Bullock, and Kevin Porter Jr. to finish out that pack. Jordan Nwora for the Milwaukee Bucks. That is going to Kyla. That Zion is going to Jack as well. That's a nice card. Bradley Beal. Juan Herna Gomez for the Timberwolves. Torian Prince. Nerlens Noel. Looks like we've got a silver Prizm Kevin Garnett, followed by a red Buddy Hield. That's a nice card right there. And a fearless Scottie Pippen. Zach Collins, Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks, Josh Hart, and Will Barton. One pack remaining. The Zion flashback. This, I mean, not as hot as the no huddles, but a pretty solid start here. Malachi, or a solid start to the night. Malachi Flynn, Jake Lehman, Dennis Rodman, the Worm, Jamal Murray, Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo of the Heat, Miles Turner of the Pacers, the downtown Luka Doncic card. That's very, very nice. Followed by a downtown Donovan Mitchell. Two great player. Well, one obviously in a league above the other, but what great cards. Buddy Hield for the Kings, and Chris Paul and Kristaps Porzingis to wrap up that box.
I mean, Luka might be the better player, but isn't Mitchell on the better team?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is right now. So we have the Donovan Mitchell going to Chris, Buddy Hield for the Kings going to Jack, Bruce Brown Blue going to Detroit and Charles, the Jaylen Brown going to Frederick, the Ja Morant throwback Prizm right there going to Memphis, going to Frederick. Dorian Finney-Smith with the Mavs going to Kyla. Luka going to Kyla. Chris Paul Fireworks going to Nancy. Larry Nance Jr. Red going to Chris. The Giannis and the Bucks going to Kyla. The Fireworks Ben Simmons going to Chris. Brandon Ingram going to Jack. Joel Embiid Fireworks going to Chris. Jimmy Butler for the Heat going to TS. Kevin Love Red going to Chris. Tyus Jones going to Frederick. Seth Curry Purple going to Kyla. The Fearless Kyrie going to Chris. Jason Tatum Red going to Frederick. The Giannis Prizm going to Kyla. Andrew Wiggins going to Golden State and Jersey, and the Will Barton Red to finish up those veteran hits.
That downtown Luka sold for $40.
Nice.
A couple days ago.
That's a great card right there. We'll do our rookie rundown next. Malachi Flynn and the Toronto Raptors going to Albert. Jordan Nwora of the Milwaukee Bucks going to Kyla. Jalen Smith of the Phoenix Suns going to Garrett. The blue Malachi Flynn going to Albert. Jaden McDaniels going to Kyla. Tyrese Halliburton going to Jack. Xavier Tillman of the Grizzlies going to Frederick. Saban Lee of the Pistons going to Charles. Oniki Okongwu going to Ryan with the Hawks. Cassius Winston of the Wizards going to Mr. CEO. RJ Hampton of the Nuggets going to Kyla. Kira Lewis Jr. of the Pelicans going to Jack. Peyton Pritchard of the Celtics going to Frederick. Elijah Hughes of the Jazz going to Christopher. Tyrese Maxey in the Philadelphia 76ers going to Chris. Isaac Okoro of the Cavaliers going to Chris. Desmond Bain of the Grizzlies going to Frederick, and Sadiq Bey of the Pistons going to Charles. And now for our featured cards.
Nailed that on Onyeka Okongwu.
Perfect. Glad to hear that.
That's a hard one.
It sure was. Alrighty, here are our big hits, featured cards of the evening. Minnesota Timberwolves going to Anthony Edwards of the Timberwolves going to Kyla. Xavier Tillman Red RC of the Grizzlies going to Frederick. The widescreen Anthony Davis going to Ryan. The orange Daniel Oturu out of 60 going to Kevin. The Zion throwback, that's a nice card right there. The 2012 throwback, and that is going to Jack. The downtown Luka going to Kyla, and then our two autos, Xavier McDaniel of the Celtics going to Chris, and Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers going to a different Chris. There we go. What a wrap up to the eBay breaks. We will be entering a giveaway right here, and then going to the BreakTraders late night. 2 spots left in the select football. Pick your team. You can go to BreakTraders.com to get in that break. 10% off 3+ spots whenever you purchase 3 or more spots. New customers use code NEWBT and get 20% off. Jan, are we ready for the next giveaway?
But we still have to give away cap.
Oh, well, thank you for that. Type cap in the chat. And we will get that giveaway rolling. No movie guesses, as Harry did guess it with Any Given Sunday. In addition, make sure to join our Discord, as you will get the first look at new breaks that we're posting. You can join via that link right there. And make sure to fill out our survey on our end of night snake. We can do 1, we can do 2. Excited, we have a Topps Inception 2-box snake that we're talking about running. That could be pretty fun. Love those Inception cards. Cap is the code word. Jan, can we get a countdown?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brett Diddley, Brett.
Brett Diddley, Brett with the Panini Prizm 2020 4-boxer, or four cards right here.
Just for Brett. I'll do it like he wants it. Brett!
DJ LeMathieu, Zach Gallen, the warming up in the pen, Nate Pearson, and Trey Mancini. Alrighty, folks. We will be right back after this as we go into BreakTraders late